Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Elie and today I will be showing you how to use the Calligraphy Made Easy book by Piccadilly. Found this at Target. It was only $9.99 and I am using Crayola Supertips. Yes, you don't have to purchase expensive calligraphy pens. So let's get started. This book was actually very interesting because it not only gives you the drills, warm-up drills. So for instance, you will see the strokes that are up and down and the kind of cursive angle drills, so that you can also add a little bit of whimsical design. So in this part, I went ahead and started before recording the video, or I went ahead and read the table of contents, and as you can see, it shows you the calligraphy technique. Very important for you to know when you are doing modern calligraphy. Downstrokes are to be thick, upstrokes are to be thin. If you have this book, it'll give you some warm-up drills that are very, very important to start with. I'm going to use the Crayola Supertips, as well as I did that with the beginning of the lines. These are just like the cursive curls, I would say. And I also tried the Yobi pencils that are for calligraphy markers. These markers are actually not the best, so I actually decided to throw them out. And I will be purchasing some new, more higher quality calligraphy pens. I tried it. I used to do it for other type of calligraphy, but not for this book. I really want to make sure that I have something that is, worthy of the exercises that are offered here. So if you have the book, do the warm-up drills. It's very important. Upstroke thin, downstroke thick. And this video has been sped up, but if you are at home, one of these exercises will probably take you longer because you will have to turn the pen. As you can see, I almost pause when I finish the downstroke, and then as I am curling up, I switch the pen. The Tumbo pens, which are the very pro calligraphy pens, will immediately just bounce back once you press it down. Not these, nor the Supertips. So what you want to do is hold the pen down, but as you are twisting up, pick it up again and twirl it to where you start with the very tip of the pen. I went ahead and did conservative because the connection of the letters varies when you are using modern calligraphy. Conservative is just a standard, very similar to cursive handwriting. The moderate is a little bit of a bouncy moderate look. You'll see some of the letters kind of shrink and then enhance and then shrink and grow. So it's almost like a wave. And then the other one that's a little bit more liberal, you'll see that on the book. It means that the connection of the letters is more liberal. So the length between one letter to another is going to be longer. And I will show you at the very end of this portion. So if you have that book, try to practice on all of the lines that it offers you and see which one you like best. So in this part of the book, the very end of the book, you will see project number 5. Project number 5 has a really nice illustration of modern splashes of ink and color, and it says live on the wild side. I practiced on the very top. I used the word hello because it's a very basic and easy word to practice, and then I tried that same font or that same connection of the words using, I think it would be more of the liberal bouncy look, how to connect in a conservative, moderate, and liberal way, which is just optional. I personally like the liberal way. It's more bouncy and whimsical. So before actually working on the book, I suggest that you use some white printer paper because I made the mistake of working on the book and not really calculating the space I had. When I am practicing on my iPad, the space is infinite. You can either shrink or enlarge your image, and when you have a sheet of paper, you can, always go ahead and try it 2 or 3 times before you actually get the desired look of your calligraphy. Live on the wild side is what the quote has you practicing here. So the THE did not connect the way I wanted it to connect. So I went ahead and practiced a little bit more here. This is my trick to modern calligraphy. I connect all of my letters afterwards. So if some of the letters are a little bit smaller than another, I can always go ahead and correct it. So I'll show you here. Go ahead and get your clean sheet of paper. I use the Crayola Supertips. I think this is way easier than the ones I had before. They were the Yobi brand calligraphy pens. I am writing the word hello. So what I do here is downstroke thin, remember, upstroke thin, and I connected the letters afterwards, and I went ahead and filled in the gaps that I felt like the downstroke was not as thick as desired. I hope you enjoyed my quick review on the calligraphy book by Piccadilly, and I hope that some of these tips were helpful for you. Of course, I only used Crayola tips because that's what I had at hand, but I will probably be trying more of another calligraphy pen, like a Tumbo pen, next time. Bye! I will be posting one every week. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time.